Hey lab partners, welcome to the Hobby Collab. If this is your first time joining us, you're in for a real treat today. We are trolling and being trolled. All stream.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect, but I'm in for this ride because we're also doing something exciting with painting, which is something we want to do more often, sort of like a painting challenge.
Yeah.
Meg and I have the same model. It is a Reaper Mini. I think it is. I don't think it's actually just called a troll. I think it's like
It's a crystal troll.
Crystal troll.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was having a hard time finding it.
Yeah.
Looks like it may not be around anymore.
Yeah, so for those of you not familiar, Reaper Minis are these little minis that come in blister packs, and they're fantastic. I imagine, I've not used them like this for D&D. I think if you're a DM, you could just like go. I remember our store in Game Castle Mountain View, back when it existed, had a whole wall of them. Probably had 400, 500 different, 400, 500 different models. And so you could go in and just pick anything, and they're fun for that way. But they're not the most amazing miniatures, quality-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. We kind of struggled to clean them, prep them, right? Mold lines.
There's a lot of mold lines,
Yeah.
and it's funny because they sell these things like, oh, they're ready to paint. You don't have to prime them, just paint them.
Yeah.
So we didn't follow that. We did do some mold line removal and get them primed. And we also base coated each other's because neither of us knows what our inspiration is for our troll.
That's right.
We are trolling each other, and we better get going because this is a 2-hour stream, and we are going to get trolled all stream.
Okay.
So it's going to...
So
prevent us from making good progress.
Oh, by the way, we haven't really mentioned that there's another humongous component to this, which is that in these boxes is this troll, and Meg and I have selected the colors for each other, and we have also we've already prepped the troll, so we kind of base coated airbrushed the troll, and so just be aware that. That's really what's going on here. Is we've selected 3 colors. The other part of the challenge we are allowing is the use of pure white. This is Abtalong pure white and Abtalong pure black. So we each have 3 colors and black and white, and that's it. Okay. So who wants to let's see what we've got first.
Let's hit the inspiration deck.
Okay, right. This is what inspired your troll.
This is what's inspiring Zach's troll.
Yeah.
So this is Tales of the Crystals. You've probably heard me talk about this game before, if you've hung out with me in Hobby Chat long enough. It's this super old 90s nerdy girl game that is, it's kind of like D&D in a way. Like, it's not like D&D. It's like LARPing. It's like you see all the banners in the picture. You set up your house to be these different parts of the woods, and every girl that's playing has a different job in what they're doing. And I was like, oh, Crystal Troll. This has to be the inspiration for Zach. Plus there's a big unicorn on the box. I did have this game as a child. So we're gonna show you guys what's in Zach's box.
Okay, yeah, actually here, I'll put the hand Mevo. I'll set the hand Mevo up a little bit here. Okay, so in my box here it is. Open this up here and see what we've got. Okay, so, oh wow, some work has already been done on this.
Yep.
Of course, we knew that. So, it is, I mean, I get to paint this further. It looks pretty good.
I mean, we only have 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I know that we're going to get distracted with chat today. So I wanted to get most of your base coat down so that, you can finish everything. I added a special element to yours, and that is glitter. Yeah,
is this makeup, or is it... Okay.
I sprinkled some on and then did a matte varnish over the top.
Okay, great. And then it looks like we've got XV88, which is like a brown.
Yep. So you do have your neutral. We get 1 neutral.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do a neutral. And then...
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Great.
I was supposed to do 3 colors plus a neutral?
You're supposed to do... Oh, boy.
Or 2 colors plus a
neutral. Any colors you want, and then a third would have to be neutral.
All right.
But you know what?
It's going to be okay.
It's fine, because I can make a neutral out of black and white.
Then we've got pastel blue. And then we've got AK pastel blue, and then AK blue violet, which, like, there's no blue at all in this color, but I love it. AK likes to do that.
Yeah.
They like to be like, here's orange red, and it's like red beyond, like, scarlet. And you're like, oh, okay. And then we've got a contrast tear down
Yes.
turquoise. Okay. Oh, we should say that it's okay. Oh, I was supposed to add a shade.
You didn't
That's-
add anything. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This guy.
What a mess.
All
Okay,
right,
let
it's
me.
time-
Well, hold on. Let me add
I'm
a.
already getting trolled. You
Should I
guys-
add a shade for you before you? I'll go grab it while you do yours.
Please.
Okay, go ahead and hit.
We'll do it after.
Do
after
your
we
inspiration.
Do the reveal.
Let's do the next
Yeah.
inspiration
Oh
button.
my gosh, chat! If you guys voted for Zach to be the biggest troll, you are right because he's trolling me already. We haven't even started.
All right, let's get you. Go ahead and make while you're
Yeah.
doing that and set up this camera in a good spot for you.
Sure.
I'll go ahead and talk about my inspiration here, and then I'll go grab you a neutral in a second. Okay. Yep. Not yet. There you go. Okay. So my inspiration was, I really wanted to kind of channel, candy and
Oh.
flavors that were popular in the 70s and 80s. And I wasn't really even thinking popsicle. I was thinking like sprees and candy in the 70s and 80s never had blue flavors.
No.
And the three most common flavors were orange, cherry, and grape. Like you could always count on any flavor of candy having that. And then there was typically lemon and lime as well.
Thanks for the hearts.
So I wanted to have this orange, cherry, grape kind of vibe. And the only picture I really found to demo this was the original Popsicle.
I love this.
Popsicle is a brand name, by the way. A lot of us don't know that. We use it like we use Kleenex. So this is my inspiration. I wanted to have like this flavorful candy kind of vibe of orange, cherry, and grape.
Okay.
And so this is what you've ended up with. So yeah, let's cut to the front, and you can see what I've done for you here.
All right, let's open it up. I am so excited. It's fine. I don't need a neutral.
You definitely don't need a neutral.
I mean, I will for like the base and his little. Oh, okay, so he'll have a purple cloak. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. So it's already primed. Looks like the crystals are gonna be orange, and he's primed from purple to red. Mostly, yeah. Which I'm pretty stoked about. So I need to get going.
I'm gonna grab
And you need to get me the rest of my paints. Well, I guess just a wash. I won't have a neutral. Zach has trolled me already. Yeah. Great. Guys, don't forget to love and subscribe. If you guys are not subscribers to the channel, you should become one. And then you should go find 5 friends and ask them to become one too. Because it's going to be a lot of fun today. We are already trolling each other. And as you can see, there is a new bot added to chat. It's been trolling chat all morning. There's a small chance I didn't realize all of the blocking it would do. So enjoy that, and we'll fix it after the stream. I think it ties in really nicely with our troll theme today. It's just like, what is it doing? It's removing all capped messages. Like angry.
That's pretty normal.
Angry
anyway.
uncle. I don't know. I don't know where to put this. Here, I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's fun. And then it looks like the hobby collab itself has been taken over. So looks like there's a poll ending soon, or a poll. Who is the biggest troll?
Oh look, Hobby Collab is able to all caps.
That's what I'm
message.
saying. Yeah. Hobby collab can do whatever it
Ted
wants.
Ted just said vote quick in all caps.
I know. It's probably. I don't know. All right, chat is going to be the biggest troll. That does not surprise me, and I agree. That's who I voted for too.
I mean, the funny thing about this troll, how far you've painted it here, is that I mean, like, I would just not paint this anymore.
What? No. It needs dry brushing, edge highlighting, details pulled out, some cleanup around the edges. Like, there's plenty to do.
There is plenty to do,
So-
and that's what's nice about it, is that we do have the
I'm gonna start with the crystals.
the ability to actually really do some nice stuff here on it, because it is pretty far along.
Well,
yeah.
I thought it was a good place to put you. I was trying to be fair. Like, whereas you didn't even give me all the colors that I need to
You don't
finish
need
my
you
project.
don't need a neutral.
Yeah, so don't forget to love and subscribe, and also, where is this?
Up at the top.
Thanks, donate, yeah. Don't forget about the Super Chat special. yeah, add us. We'll try to get to your questions today. Today's going to be kind of crazy because, I don't know, like, we just found out we're painting right now.
Yeah.
So we'll try to get through it. And Zach, yes, I will share my paintbrushes with you.
Oh, do we need, can we use like a medium?
That's not one of your paint colors. Yeah, I mean, go grab it for the glitter.
Oh, I can just use water.
Yeah.
No, just to thin down. Pterodon turquoise is kind of intense.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. We have a lot of orange already, so I'm going to start... I'm going to start going through this. Oh, boy. You'll know this one, hopefully. Saray says, what are your thoughts on today's AOS announcement? Should I start a new army before I even finish my first Slave to D model? What was the announcement today? Are they trolling us? They're probably trolling us.
But it is fair to say that I didn't look at anything.
Yeah. So there. We'll just troll you right back.
I guess I need to check real quick.
If you check, that and it's not real, that means they got us.
That's, you know what? I
check?
accept those terms. I mean, then they're just gonna get you. They're gonna get one of us.
They're gonna get somebody.
All right, I'm gonna look at
Let's get Had.
You're gonna pull. I'll pull it up on my phone.
Yeah, you do it over there.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Warhammer Community and hope that Saray is not a liar.
Not a troll. Not a liar, Saray, you big liar. Okay. Soups wants to know, what do you make of trolls? We have an answer for that later. We are going to have our top 5 trolls list.
I think he might have been...
Trolling?
I think he might have, been messing.
He got you. Of course he did. Yeah, that was easy. Oh my gosh, nice mold lines here, troll. You know what I should do is actually look at a picture of
Wait,
crystals.
Saray, was there a big announcement? What happened? Did they show off...
Listen, you got a lot of painting to do, sir.
I know.
Stop letting him troll you. I'm looking up crystals. I'm not looking this.
We were both just on our phone
troll
now.
up. Yeah, this is the show. Meg and Zach on their phones.
All right. Well, I don't know. I think Saray just got me.
He got you.
Okay.
Yeah. Good job, Saray. So Saray is a representative of chat. They are definitely trolling us.
I mean, I don't know.
They're in the lead.
I still don't know. I still don't have confirmation. That doesn't really. I guess that's like a Saray thing.
Let's see. Sometimes it's hard to decide. Like, is chat adding us, or are they adding our hobby collab chat thing?
Yeah,
because that's different.
That's different.
It has sentience. Flavor. I'm just gonna keep scrolling because I don't think this is for us. Brett wants to say, "Hey, Barbie collab. Really looking forward to the new movie coming out. What is your favorite 2006 line refresh doll?" Oh boy.
Line refresh.
We're going to go see Barbie today with Brett and Leah. And yes, we're dressing up as Ken and Barbie. I bought us Ken and Barbie costumes for last year, which we still have.
Yeah, we were smart. We got costumes.
We were smart.
They were costumes that actually somebody custom made.
Yeah, on Etsy.
And they were so well done that we actually had to send them back.
Yes, they featured them on like Good Morning America or something.
It was...
And she didn't have any extras.
Yeah.
So we sent them back to her, and then she gave it to us for free. It was great.
Yeah. She made really good ones, and then some show reached out to her and was like, hey, it was right when the picture came out of Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling in their rollerblading outfits.
Rollerblades, yeah.
And I think Meg and I were pretty clever in being Barbie and Ken from that costume last year, because this year everyone's gonna
be Barbie. And there's so many more costumes this year to pick from, but I don't know how...
we did it right.
I like the way we did it, yeah.
We got in a year in advance. We went to a cool wrestling event.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right.
So there's pictures of us in these costumes at a wrestling event.
Yeah.
So we really, I feel good about that.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
That's something I'll look back on my life and be like, you know what? We did Barbie and Ken in their rollerblade costumes a year before everybody else.
Yeah. It was, I was trying to avoid that, what's that show? What's that movie?
Suicide Squad?
Yeah, that Suicide Squad
year when
thing,
everybody
was yeah. And including me. So I wanted to get ahead of it. Yeah.
Um,
So yes, okay. Our favorite pre-2006 lineup refresh. This is.
I don't even know how to answer that question,
I'm
Brett.
assuming. Okay, I'm assuming he's trolling us because he knows we don't really know anything about Barbie, but
Is this about Barbie?
I think it's like, when they update the model, like the the dolls to look differently. Oh, we have a new poll. Interesting. Um, when they update the doll look or whatever, like maybe there's a new doll added to the line or a new outfit or something.
Mm-hmm.
Pre 2006, I don't know. I don't remember any specific Barbies at all.
Yeah, Brett.
Should we even answer this guy? He's messing with us.
Messing with...
That's what we'll do all day is just not actually answer anybody's questions.
No, I want to answer people's questions
I know.
if they are answerable. But I don't know. I don't know what lines have been refreshed. I don't really know what that means. I don't follow toys.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't have kids. You don't know what the heck's going on.
Right, but certainly we wouldn't have had kids in 2006.
2006. So let's just pick something. I don't even know how to pick something.
Right.
The Corvette.
What? I don't even think we understand the question.
I don't think so either. So we'll just answer it however we want. Done. Got it.
Caslin says there's a troll bot ? It looks like it.
Yeah. I was testing something out and was like, oh, let's just leave this and see what happens. There you go.
Rudy Picardo says, greetings from Oman, local time 2100. That is 9 o'clock. No PM. No plans on trolling anyone today. Just happy to have a free hour to watch. Any recommendations for great hobby supplies to get via Amazon? Yes, of course. The sanding sticks are really good. Rudy, if you're not using the sanding sticks. What else have I gotten recently? Awesome hobby supplies. Nice. I recently found from this train. Look up sanding spikes. See if you can find those. I recently took a trip to our local train store that I've talked a little bit about before. I haven't gotten either Saray or Brett to go, or Megan. Nobody's gone with me to this train store.
Yeah.
Because it is sort of it's the model train store and it's model train people, and we'll just leave it at that. But
well, that's not why I'm not going. I just keep being busy.
Yeah, but eventually I'll get either Saray and or Brett to go with me, and it's a little mom and pop model train store, and it's interesting in there to say the least. But I picked up these things. Brett had turned me into the sanding sticks that everybody loves. I actually found these things called sanding spikes, which are a little bit harder plastic and in a spike form, and covered all in sanding in grit. And I've been finding them actually really useful. The sanding sticks serve a little bit of a different function, but the sticks have been pretty good. So look up sanding sticks, maybe, Rudy. Like I said, I got them from a model train store. But I think that they've been pretty useful. Other good hobby supplies I've gone off Amazon. Well, Meg, actually, she doesn't have it here, but AK makes a general assembly assembly kit that I've purchased a few of, and I have gotten some of them off Amazon, and it's really great. Kat recommends it. It's got nippers in it, it's got tweezers in it, it's got a nice file in it, it's got do you know what else it has in it, Meg, off the top of your head? You know the one I got us?
Yeah, because I mean, it has a X-Acto blade.
A nice knife. A real nice knife. Yeah. It's AK, and I don't even know what they call it. Precision tool set or something. It's not that expensive either. It's like 30.
It's a good kit.
It's a really good kit. Highly recommend that if you're looking for a replacement on really any of those tools. I would just pick up that kit. It comes in a little hard plastic case. It's not like necessarily meant to be carried around everywhere, but it works.
Yeah, it's my go-to assembly kit.
Yeah.
And then I keep a couple of sanding sticks in there also.
Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. Yeah. Thanks, Rudy, for what you're doing, and enjoy as much as you can your time deployed. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Bryce Kingman says, Hobby Collab, you're drunk. I think he's talking to the Imposter Hobby Collab.
Talking to, yeah. And it looks like we have a new poll started, but I don't understand. And I think this is something that's going to affect us when it ends. So maybe you can make sense of it. What are those?
Forfeit
what do those
for
stand
Zach
for?
and Meg.
SBWSSMSC. I don't know what any of this means.
I don't know what these are.
You guys don't forget to vote
a little worried about
on these goofy polls.
Captain Mannering says top 3 trolling t-shirts.
Top 3 trolling t-shirts.
I like this t-shirt. I almost bought it.
It's like your shirts, basically.
I almost bought this t-shirt a while back. And I might get it if the Onion sells it again. The Onion, a satirical newspaper here in the U.S., they've been around forever. And now a lot of people don't know this, but they're actually a real starting area for a lot of writers on TV shows and stuff. Because it's just a goofy, funny newspaper. They had this vote. They had this shirt that came out that says, "My vote cancels out y'all's."
Oh, yeah.
And in the U.S., that just has a lot of implications with the use of the word y'all added to it. Like, it definitely leans the shirt a particular way. And I guess I would say that in general, I'm not, I don't live near a lot of people that say y'all. So that shirt would just be great to wear around the Bay Area.
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny.
And I still might get it because it is pretty funny.
It is pretty trolly. I like all your conspiracy theory shirts.
Oh, like Time Cube? My
Time Cube is the funniest, but I think that's the one people know the least. Time Cube is ridiculous.
Time Cube.
You also have the guy who jumped out of the plane. What was his name?
Oh, D.B. Cooper.
Yeah. I love that shirt because that's a familiar image anyway.
Yeah. D.B. Cooper is this Canadian dude that probably the most successful heist of all time.
Oh, boy. So the chat poll has ended. I'm afraid to look. And then the other shirt I think I like of yours is the Fire Festival one. Because I loved that moment.
The Fire Festival shirt is interesting. I heard this story one time from a friend of high school, and we were both in college, and I met up with him, and we were hanging out a few years after not really seeing each other a lot, and he was like, you know what I'm doing in college right now is I'm on the Ataladdle team. And first I was like, what's an Ataladdle? And an Ataladdle is what the Raptidon Chargers have. It helps you throw a spear.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And I actually thought that was pretty dumb at the time and continue to.
Okay.
Just like I think axe throwing is really stupid. But the thing is that he was telling me about how
Oh, God. Go ahead.
Swap model.
Go ahead. Finish your thought.
Oh, we have the swap models.
Yeah.
Okay.
And are we keeping the same paint?
Yeah. I hope not.
Oh, God. That'll be a disaster. Okay. Swap.
But if we do...
Get us on the 5-minute timer.
But you know what? Like, if we
10:25 at 10:30, we swap back.
Okay, let's say this. You and I make a pact to try to make these keep working and not stupid, ridiculous ones.
Yeah. No.
And I think we can. I think we can beat them at their own game.
Yeah.
Because we both have a purple. Mm-hmm. I've got glitter. I can introduce glitter to this guy.
Oh, I would love that. I would love some glitter. Okay.
Nice try. Nice try, chat. Anyway, this is a long story. I'm talking about the Ataladdle thing.
You are. Okay.
And anyway, the World Ataladdle
Ataladdle
champion for a long time had shaved half of his face off, and the other half he had a full, very long, like Santa Claus beard. And my friend said, like, why do you do that? And he was like, well, when I started doing this, a lot of women just came up and started talking to me. And I can't imagine that worked out well for those women. However, because again, this guy is an Ataladdle, the World Ataladdle champion. So
yeah,
Anyway, I'm throwing some Ataladdle shade. I'm trolling the Ataladdle community.
Right.
But what I was gonna say is one thing that's very funny about the Fire Festival shirt. Not necessarily just women, but whenever I wear it, inevitably wherever I am, out at Whole Foods, the last time I worked at Whole Foods, 2 different people stopped me to talk about it. Inevitably, somebody stops and talks to me about the shirt.
Yeah.
And it's usually, did you go? And I'm like, no.
God, no.
And either way, it's sort of interesting. Now, the only problem is I'm going to put some glitter on your thing, but there's not going to be any varnish, so...
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes.
I also don't really know how to apply glitter.
No. I just picked it up and went like this.
I'm using a brush. It seems to be kind of working.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we'll do what we can. I'm probably going to shade the crevices of your crystals. This purple.
Oh, thanks. That's nice.
Yeah.
This is actually, you guys thought you were getting
Yeah.
us with this, but this is actually nice. You just double the amount of paints we
I
get.
know, right? Thanks. Thanks, chat.
Nice try.
Thanks for not trolling us. When should we do our first segment, Zach? It's been half an hour. We can hold off. What segments do we have today? We have fan stuff, of course. We have memes. And we have a top 5 troll list.
We do have a top 5 troll list, yeah.
What should we get through and when should we do it?
We could show off some trolls. This is kind of fun, actually.
Great.
I'm going to switch to this view for a sec. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the glitter.
Oh, yeah, it's fun. Oh, my God. Look at all these bot things. So I just skipped a bunch of orange because I wanted to get to the poll results. And I don't even know where to go back to.
I can't tell.
Should we go back? Should we just not answer their ads and ask them for new ones?
No, we can answer them.
Captain Mannerings. Here's a good one. What is the best troll you have each done to the other? Ooh, I know we have stories. A lot of times I just like hide in the dark and jump out and scare you.
Mm-hmm.
And I have some pretty good video footage of that on my Instagram that I should pull out and share. 10:28. We have 2 minutes of this stuff. I almost 2 minutes of this left.
Nice, good, nice save.
Yeah.
I almost wish we could swap models for longer.
I know it's kind
The only thing I don't like about the glitter is I know it's like it gets on your hands and
it's gonna get everywhere.
Gets placed. And actually, the glitter is now kind of like exploding off of the brush.
Mm-hmm. Great. I love glitter. Speaking of Instagram, we do have the original poll, like asking who was the bigger troll. We have that going on Instagram too, and it also looks like chat is winning that poll.
We should have more. We should have glitter available as a component.
Isn't it great?
More often.
Glitter is so great. I mean, it's fun if you're into that kind of thing.
Oh, is it just powder glitter?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
It's just powder.
It's not a liquid.
I debated running it through the airbrush, but I was like, I don't want to actually troll Zach for the rest of his life because he'll never get this glitter out. Yeah, so I think I've got some good shade happening on your crystals. I actually switched to the red, which I think is just easier to work with because it's a shade that's already made.
So yesterday, kind of funny. There was glitter on Meg, and then there's glitter on the table when I was working after she had done her thing, and I was like, "Did you use glitter in mine?"
I'm like, "No, of course not."
And she was like, "No." And then I have to tell you this: I was sort of trolling you. I knew you did.
Yeah, of course. I was like, he knows.
So, but to kind of try to make you feel better, I was like, "Oh, I guess it was either your makeup because I think you tried to suggest that." And I was like, "No, you know what it might have been." Brad and I were doing some filming on Friday for something that's going to come out.
Oh, right.
For something that's going to come out kind of soon. We're excited about. And Brett needed a hot glue gun. And I was like, oh, yeah, we've got hot glue. And I went and got the hot glue gun. And the glue stick that was loaded in was a glitter glue stick.
Oh, yes.
And so I kind of just said that. She was like, oh, it must have been from Brett's glitter glue stick.
I don't think I even heard that because I don't know if I was listening.
Oh, we got to switch back.
Oh, is it time to switch? Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Yep, thanks.
That was nice.
Yeah, thanks, Zach. Thanks for your help.
But whatever you did to get these to stick really worked.
Yeah, like I said, I put a varnish over the top.
I'm worried mine won't
He's
stick
so
too
glittery.
much.
I love it.
Yeah, I actually tried to be kind of subtle with it.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm worried mine won't stick too much,
I'm gonna
Meg.
do a couple more edge highlights on these crystals and then move on to something
else.
else.
I was thinking you would still probably. I knew you would probably still want to edge highlight them a bit. It's on Warcom Instagram. No, I think you're lying, Saray. It's on the Warcom Instagram.
Stop. He's just don't listen to this fool. He's trying to mess with us. But anyways, Captain Mannerings.
No, I don't want to click that link, Saray, because if I click that,
it's probably something terrible.
No, it'll take us away from this screen.
Don't do it.
Let me see.
Don't do it.
Don't. Let me see.
Don't fall for it.
Open link. No, I'm ready. I'm going to fall for it.
Oh boy, it's gonna.
Paint. No, these are just. Oh. These are just
people's paint jobs.
People's paint
right?
jobs.
Are you on here, Saray? Was keep going, keep going. Is Saray on this list, or did Adrian troll Saray again by getting credit for something Saray painted? Because that was a pretty good troll.
That's happened before.
Yeah.
We know at Tabletop...
It was an accident, but it was very funny.
accident. We do know Saray paints a lot for Tabletop Titans.
Yeah.
To be fair, Adrian does too.
Sure, of course.
So it's hard to...
I'm trying to understand what the troll is.
Yeah.
I think it could be that. Like, maybe Saray painted that one. I don't know.
Yeah, Saray, did you get trolled? Or
yeah. Is that what's happening here?
Was credit fairly attributed this time?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that has happened to you at least once, I know. And everybody felt bad for it. It wasn't.
I know.
Adrian felt
but
awful.
It was so funny.
And I don't think they fixed it. Did they ever fix it, Saray? They're like not like that. If something goes out wrong,
they're like, oh yeah, we'll get right on that.
We'll go back in time here at Games Workshop.
We don't have a new poll. Okay, great.
Okay, that's good.
And then did we answer Captain Mannering's questions? Like, what's the best troll you've done to me, Zach? I really I'm trying to think of stuff I've actually trolled you with. I don't think I have, other than hiding in the dark and scaring you.
I really don't know.
Here's one. It was an accident. We were in our first apartment and our sink had a hose. And so we were goofing off and I kind of went after Zach with the hose and he slipped in the water and fell right smack on the back of his head.
No, on my face.
Oh, it was on your face?
On a tile floor.
Oof, yeah, I felt
and
so
that thing that
bad.
happens in the movies that I didn't know actually happened, which is I felt totally fine. I got up and just blood poured out of my nose.
Yes, and I was like, I killed my husband.
It poured straight down out of my nose onto the tile.
Does that count as a troll?
Yeah.
It was awful. I felt horrible.
It
wasn't what I wanted.
It didn't really hurt at all, but
That's
it could have been really bad.
It looked scary. Yeah.
I remember the time you gave me vegetable broth instead of
that was another accident. But that was a good troll.
That was crazy to me because Megan, I don't want to throw her under the bus.
No,
Megan doesn't have a
It's
particularly
fine.
good sense of smell.
No,
I've noticed about you.
I don't.
And so I was sick. I had made vegetable broth because I was gonna make some soup. We also had iced tea. The vegetable broth was in the fridge.
In the fridge, in a pitcher. It
was in one kind of pitcher, and then the tea was in the normal tea pitcher. But again, that's another type of thing I know Megan doesn't really like. I know that you don't process.
I didn't smell
that.
it. I was just like,
you're not like,
this must be the tea.
Right. And so she poured me a glass, and I didn't have a sense of smell because I was sick.
And it was
so I drank,
cold.
and I was like, oh my god, this is vegetable broth.
Cold broth.
Yeah. But they did look almost exactly the same.
Look the same, yeah. Can't blame you for that one.
I don't know that I've ever really done a good troll on you.
You gotta troll me at some point. You've scared me in the dark too. Okay.
Captain Mandarings wants to know if we gave a Cass access to the account.
Yeah,
Not
Cass
yet.
for mod.
Not yet.
I saw that floating around as a possibility for today.
Ty says, off to play some 40K. Have a great stream. Y'all tried the new edition yet? Ty, I've not. Brett and I have been chatting about getting a game in, but right now I'm still in Sigmar mode because, really there's a competitive season. Really there's a competitive season, kind of, and it's sort of starting. And I want to be able to play with my spiders. I have something to show you guys. Many of you will appreciate this.
You were here on, what was it? Wednesday, right? You talked about this
Is his
eBay.
buttons back here on this thing? I'm just pressing them and seeing what happens.
Yeah. Just press it. Or don't. I mean, it's still...
I'm pressing all of them. Nothing's happening.
Well, that's
there we go. All right, so on Wednesday I talked about this new eBay buyer I found. Seller, Monster Mouth, which I highly recommend. And we did finally get a Scragrot here. So there are 2 Scragrots, one from Amazon that I ordered, I think, in late April. Still on its way, according to Amazon. It should be arriving any time now, and it's been the status for about 4 months. Any time now we should get that Scragrot. And then another Scragrot that I ordered, and then they were like, I don't know. I'm never getting either of those 2. I did actually pursue my money back on the Amazon and got it. The other one, I'm not sure what's going to happen. So anyway, I did finally get one. He's painted. I'm going to repaint him, of course, which is sad because it looks like this guy did
not terrible, yeah.
Is that freehand or does he actually have that moon embossed on his robe? I don't know. Either way, it's getting stripped, and I'm going to replace these squigs with spiders. With some of the little spiders that come in the kits.
Yeah, that'll be cute.
Yeah. So I finally got him.
Hooray.
Not a troll.
Yeah. So now we can actually recommend this eBay seller.
eBay seller, yeah.
There's another very important chat poll up. Make sure you guys get your votes in. It looks like all the answers are wrong, but you should still participate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great question.
And Brett had a question.
Brett says, "Hey there, fellow bubbly collabers." Brett is
on one this morning. I love it.
As someone who is passionate about fizzy drinks, it's great to find a community of like-minded enthusiasts. What is your favorite NA fizzy drink?
Non-alcoholic
Fizzy drink. Yeah, what is your
favorite?
Oh,
you guys are going to think I'm trolling you, but I'm not. It's plain LaCroix.
Yeah,
I
Meg
just like
likes
plain LaCroix. It's
LaCroix.
Great. Yeah.
I actually, this is hard. In general, I'm this person, Meg, this I think has annoyed you about me over the years. But I'm this person that usually doesn't have a favorite thing. I usually like a bunch of different things. So I guess I'd have to probably say orange LaCroix. Orange flavored LaCroix is my favorite. But I don't only get orange LaCroix. I get a lot of different ones. I like the watermelon one a lot. I also really like Crystal Geyser Peach. Okay.
Oh, I like San Pellegrino.
And I like Crystal Geyser Black Cherry.
Also plain.
Yeah, and LaCroix doesn't make a peach. They make a peach pear. And they make they don't make a cherry. So I do like the Crystal Geyser versions of those.
Yeah. Okay.
Mig says, I used to wear a shirt that says, I see fragged people to festivals, and it always started conversations with random people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting to...
It's kind of fun.
It's interesting to get... Captain Mannerings asked Nightbot if he was Skynet, and Nightbot just blocked it. That's really messed up.
Apparently Nightbot does not like caps. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not happy with all these caps going on. Which I'm kind of into.
Yeah. Chat.
But
oh my God. It also really doesn't like Captain Mannering.
It doesn't. Don't talk to robots as if they're people. That's how they take over. Yeah. Hello.
Oh my God. This. Oh wow. Looks like we sent a lot of. Whew. Yeah.
I'm dying. Those are great.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Leah.
Leah says, recently tried the Danny DeVito wine. Best Danny DeVito movie or show in your opinion.
Danny DeVito wine? Can we please have some of that today? Best Danny DeVito movie or show? I
mean, I think for me it's Always Sunny.
It definitely.
Always Sunny is just a big body of work for him. Mm-hmm. A lot of people know this. That's the longest running sitcom on television in television history.
Yeah.
It is. It started. This is crazy. In 2004, I think. So it is insane. And they've done a really good job of kind of keeping up with the times, pointing fun at themselves without being inappropriate about it, I think. Because a lot of the early episodes would not be acceptable today.
Yeah. I mean, that's true for a lot of TV.
It's true for a lot of TV, but the show has managed to stay on the air.
Yeah.
And I mean, there are some of the episodes are actually not even available to stream anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dee used to
have she would do her blackface.
Yeah, she basically like
a little cringy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that was the point.
That was the point.
But yeah.
That was the point. So, but anyway, that show is probably my favorite. And Danny DeVito is, quite frankly, maybe the most horrible of all of them. He's the best. And he really encapsulates, I feel like, that old man who's just out of touch with the times and says just
horrible things. He's awful. Yeah.
So I guess that, and it's very funny because real life Danny DeVito is like a 180 from that. He's like super nice and
cool dude, I think.
Charity, does a lot of charity. Anyway.
What is my favorite? This is so hard.
I know your answer.
I always jump to Matilda.
Oh, really?
I love Matilda so much, and he's so good, and he was so involved in the making of that, and it's just such a good film.
I thought you were going to say Batman Forever.
I also love Batman Forever. I mean, I don't know. Those two are both like staples of my childhood.
Yeah.
So, hard to say, but those are the two that jump out at me.
It's definitely Always Sunny for me. I think Brett and I know have talked about Always Sunny.
Oh, for shows, yeah.
It's not, it is not a show Brett is into, I think.
No, not his thing.
Yeah, Brett's not into, like...
Mean humor.
Yeah.
Zach and I love mean, trolling humor. Surprised any of you guys like us. Terrible people. Yeah, I think that's our answer.
Yeah.
Should we do our top 5 trolls?
Let's do our top 5 trolls. Let's take a look. We'll come back and...
I'm like, let me just paint this little bit before they do something
There's
terrible
glitter
to us.
all over my hands.
Segment.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Here we go. Top 5 trolls. Zach and I came up with this list together.
Yeah.
So if you have anything to say about it, you can say to both our faces.
I have to say, though, I actually don't like Shrek at all.
Oh, why'd we put him on this list then? I like Shrek. Everyone likes Shrek.
As a troll, he's good, but I don't like Shrek. I have to say that for me, Shrek was the first... He was the precursor to the Minions. Remember how when Minions came out, Minions were everywhere?
They're just everywhere.
And still are.
Oh, there's another chat troll.
To be honest with you guys, Shrek really was and kind of still is the same. Do you remember the Shrek shampoo?
Oh.
There's just Shrek everything, unnecessary, all the time, everywhere.
And it's like every meme. Yeah, I get that. That sort of gets annoying. But Shrek as a character is cool. Like, I liked how Shrek has this little epic adventure and he grows. He learns a lot about friendship.
Yeah,
and,
he's okay. He's okay.
Romance, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of hate Shrek.
Oh, I like Shrek. But I don't think
right.
I'm not like... I didn't watch all the sequels. All right. Anyway, next troll is David. This is David.
I watched this as a kid.
Did you watch this? Yeah.
I
did watch David.
This, I was a little old for Nick Jr., I think. And I remember... I was telling you this. We were on a walk the other day and we were talking about Nick Jr. Mm-hmm. And I was saying...
We were talking about Nick Jr. on our walk, everybody.
Yeah, I was saying how I remember it being summertime and being like, oh my gosh, I'm so bored. I live in stupid rural Pennsylvania and I've nothing. My friend and I would just sit and watch stupid TV. And I would be like, you know what? Let Nick Jr. is on. This sucks. But it'd be really hot outside, and we were tired of playing video games, and we'd be like, all right, whatever, we'll just deal with Nick Jr. Mm-hmm. And we were like 13, 14. And David the Gnome was like, okay when it came on. David was okay when it came on. And then Eureka's Castle was the other one that was like, really, I had no business being okay watching Eureka's Castle as a 14-year-old boy.
I also was like very cool with Eureka's Castle, like way older than I should have been. But I was like, I like watching this. It's entertaining.
I sort of just feel like Eureka's Castle, we're not even talking about David anymore at this point, but I sort of just feel like Eureka's Castle was just well done.
Yeah, it was a well done kid
It was like a funky, bizarre idea.
Thanks for the hearts.
That had been done before in terms of, like a Muppet, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love puppet shows.
It was, it was nothing new, but it was just sort of well done, and it kind of had its own interesting vibe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we were talking about David, and now let's move on to our next troll.
An additional David.
Another David. Yeah, we like this David troll, too.
Yeah.
Labyrinth, such a good movie. Definitely. I didn't actually see it when I was that young. The movie I saw first was Dark Crystal. And then I think in my teenage years I bought the double DVD set where Labyrinth came with the Dark Crystal.
Did Jennifer Connelly and David Bowie ever hang out after Labyrinth, like as adults?
Probably not.
Because they're both so cool. So I definitely have always been wondering if they ever like go to the same swanky Hollywood party and are like, hey, remember when we did Labyrinth together? But good movie.
Yeah, he's a great troll. All right,
awesome soundtrack. Also, one of my favorite movie soundtracks.
Oh, I know. I'll just listen to it like non-ironically, like this isn't a joke.
Yeah.
It's serious.
It's a serious
like
soundtrack.
This music. It's great.
It's a really good soundtrack.
All right. Next troll. Oh, yeah. Rockbiter. Has anybody seen The Neverending Story? Rockbiter's... He's great. He's cute.
Of course they all have. Our picks here today really make me realize when you look at our demographics why we're mostly our fans are 35 to 45
I know, we're
years old.
so old. But everyone likes Shrek, and Shrek has had many like spin-offs and like Puss in Boots and stuff. So I know like our like younger audiences will get that too. Like, but you're right, David and Other David, and now Rockbiter.
Yeah.
Right. Like
But
these are a little older.
I think these things mostly do hold up, right? And they did remake Dark Crystal. That's not Labyrinth.
Well, they made a show.
They made a show.
They made a show.
And
yeah.
it got canceled immediately.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was fun.
That was fun. Yeah. Good
Yeah.
trolls.
Yeah. Lots of trolls.
Lots of trolls.
Lots of troll favorites. Polly wants to know who is the best troll in the Discord. Is that for us to answer? I guess so.
What do you think? Maybe Zero?
Zero is a good troll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zero can be a good troll. I always get, like, Zero does this thing where if you mess with Zero in our hobby chat, he'll just, like, exit. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, don't
And
leave.
then he was like, no, I was going to go eat.
Yeah, it's like, it's a troll.
I was going to go eat a peanut
terrible.
butter jelly sandwich anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Polychrome also actually a pretty good troll. He's...
Trolled is so good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that I screamed at my computer when Polly won. I was like, no, this can't be happening.
Yeah.
Right. Polly convinced us that he was going to strip the prize that we are sending out.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
But apparently that was just a troll.
Yeah.
Not going to happen.
Speaking of trolls, how's yours coming along? I haven't looked at all.
We should take a quick break or no, you're right.
I'm going to set
Hold the
yours. I'm going
camera.
to set it here.
Yeah, let's take a look.
And we'll see how yours is coming along.
I'm just trying to bring out more highlights.
Nice.
Yeah, I wanted to, like, I did a little bit of wet blending on the face. It's kind of hard to see here. Actually, I think this camera might be better, to be honest. Oh, whoops. I picked the same camera. What a troll. Okay. Yeah. I did some wet blending on the face to kind of bring out more of the face, hopefully. And as I have time, I'll do that more in other areas. But right now I'm just bringing out the reds all across the body. I did some highlighting on the crystals. I'm trying to get them to pull out more, like show up more against the red because orange and red are so close.
Yeah.
Okay.
And these are interesting models because actually these ones are, I'm pretty impressed with these as far as details, but one thing that happens when you work on Citadel models for so long and then you switch to non-Citadel is, depending on the brand, not all brands of course, but is that the details, the model doesn't help you paint it as much, if that makes sense as a statement. This guy's sort of in that category, but he's actually better than I would think. It might be because of his size.
Yeah.
But I'm doing the same thing as Megan. I'm actually getting a little dry brushing.
Oh, yeah. That's a good move.
With a shade of... I'm blending the light blue she gave me with white to make like a very, very light blue. And trying to pull up some more.
Yeah. Well, it looks like our poll... Oh, boy. 10 minutes. Our poll has ended, and you guys have chosen BM. Nice choice. Which stands for beginner mode. No thinning paints for 10 minutes. Paint straight from the pot.
No thinning? No anything?
No thinning. No thinning. Well, I'm glad I got this last bit on then. Before I... Let's see, what time is it? 10... We'll stop at 11. And then we can do... We should do memes at 11. And then fan stuff at 11:30.
Sounds great.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let me see if I can get this to work then for myself. This is terrible. I hate this. Actually, what is okay and what might save us, Zach, so they may not win this, is that, well, for me anyway, these are all airbrush paints.
Yep, they're already thin.
So they're already okay. They're not great.
This AK pastel blue I poured out into the wet palette and I could smell so much thinner that I put in it.
I'm also considering just painting black straight out of the
Haha, remember I tell you guys how I buy paint and then 2 of them and thin one of them immediately?
Yeah,
well, I can,
so there.
This is definitely this is one of those for sure. I can hear I put the ball in it and everything.
We got you, chat.
Yeah, already,
nice try, hobby collab faker. We haven't bonked anybody in a while, have we?
Bonked anybody?
No, but I think we're okay. We don't need to. Where are we at?
Yeah, Polychrome, if you did that, you would have a lot of Desolation Marines. That could be fun, though. I'm really curious to see if I have to ask him next time he's in. I mean, I can ask him now, but next time we're in the hobby hang together. I really want to know if I guess he's probably gonna wait till he sees the models, which he should. Probably at the end of. I'm gonna guess the end of next week.
I'm just not gonna paint for 10 minutes. This sucks.
They should be showing up on your side of the world. But I'm really curious if he has any plans to expand his Space Marine collection in the near future.
I hate this. I really hate BM, you guys.
Beginning mode?
BM is the worst. Yeah.
Um,
I keep wanting to add water to my brush because it's like drying out my brush.
You want to water your brush a little?
I want to water my brush so badly.
Well, is this an okay time? Maybe you could pick now to work on his base or something? You know what? I can't tell what I'm supposed to do with the loincloth.
Well,
I
mean, the glitter makes it hard to read, so you probably want to remove or like paint over some of it.
I mean,
like to bring the folds out again, because you kind of lose like the detail underneath all that glitter.
I guess. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to. Okay.
I just told you. Sheesh. Or not, do whatever you want. Man.
Yeah, I don't really know. The other problem is that once I start...
This freaking paint, man. I hate it.
Once I start doing this, my brush is just going to pick up more and more glitter.
Yeah, that's funny. That's pretty funny, though. Okay, I will... God. Okay, I threw a bunch of black on this loincloth. And, I'm just going to have to come back with the purple later. Because this is a terrible way to paint. I'm using this tube, and this paint is just like solid.
Oh, Abtalon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't really
terrible.
use Abtalon without thinning.
Oh my god, we have 6 minutes of this left. Ugh, terrible.
All right, I'm trying to clean up on his body around the glitter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm just cleaning my brush. I'm not watering my paint. Don't worry.
Painting over top of glitters.
It's a little annoying, right?
I mean, it's just ugly.
It's ugly. Yeah, it doesn't look great. Yeah, sorry, man. Let me see. Especially when you can't thin your paints. Ew, yeah, it's so bad. He's like got all these warts now. Oh my gosh. I
can add more layers. I guess that's helping a little bit.
I can do, I'll do white on the belt. How about that? Yeah, maybe I'll do a little bit of dry brushing white on that. Oh my gosh. How is, I don't even know if there's orange anymore. There's so much craziness happening in chat. So, guys, don't forget to add us. We'll try to get to it as best we can today. No promises. But it is the Super Chat special. We're getting closer. I think we're at about 3K view hours. So 1K more to go?
1K more to go.
1K more to go, so they say.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This is straight out of the... Oh, there we go. That's nice. Straight out of the tube dry brushing. That's not too terrible, actually. That's gross. Okay, I screwed that up. That's okay, though. Like, when you put too much paint on your dry brush.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
You know, there's this skill that I'm learning right here that, like, I'm actually not awful at it. I'd like to get better, though. I think Brett and I have talked about this before, where when you do, like, a really good gradient and, like you really do some cool stuff with an airbrush, and then there's, like, a part of the model where you need to recreate it with a brush. I'd like to get better at that skill. That's actually kind of a weird skill. I don't hear a lot of people talking about that. Like, how to sort of, like, you covered 90% of the model's skin in some really good airbrushing, and now you need to replicate that somewhere else with a brush. Like how that's not easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to get better at that.
Yeah.
It's blending, right? It's like it's wet blending.
Mm-hmm. I like wet blending, yeah, but it can be tricky. Saray says he actually got his car stolen. The ultimate troll. Hey, join the club, Saray. I'm sorry to hear that. That stinks. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't have any models in it. I didn't steal it. I've been sitting here the whole time.
That's lame.
It's time to take care of this. Yeah.
All right. Oh, all of his messages got deleted.
Sorry. For the next 5 minutes. I'm so sorry about that.
I'm really sorry.
That really stinks.
Yeah, send me a message. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Yeah, if we can do anything.
Yeah.
We're not buying you a new car, but we'll
not-
do what we can.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 more minutes of this left. I cannot wait because I'm not actually enjoying painting straight out of the tube. Oh my god.
Absol out of the tube is pretty rough, I think.
It is, yeah. I guess I didn't have to do that to myself, but I chose to.
Yeah. Or you could have, yeah, like I said, worked on the base maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't want to work on the base. I just want to work on the troll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really want to work on the base either. It doesn't look that fun.
What else? I need to paint straight out of the tube. Okay, so let me take the red and dry brush some red. That can work for me.
Meg, how do you feel about the color choices I picked for you?
Oh, I love them. I actually really like I like these colors together. They're fun. They're so bright.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wasn't sure how you were going to do this one. Like, if you were going to go serious and like, okay, she's doing an actual troll. Or if you were going to pick goofy colors. We kept this a secret from each other.
We did.
We did a pretty good job.
One of the things I was thinking about doing instead, and I was either going to ask if you want to switch to this, but the surprise is more fun. I have to say, so I'll do one of my Zach annoyed rant hot takes here for a quick second, is that
let me have it.
The fact that Barbie and Oppenheimer came out in the same week and like 1 or 2 people made a meme about it like 3 months ago was funny for like a minute. And then everybody on all of their different social media platforms was like, you know what? I can just make that joke again some other weird way. Mm-hmm. And people have been doing it nonstop, and it's not funny anymore. This is really the reason I didn't want to do this. But had it not become so annoying, I was thinking it might have been actually kind of cool to like legitimately take the color palettes of the 2 movies.
The 2 movies. Oh, that would have been cool.
And done that because...
Then you would have been part of the problem.
Then I would have been part of the problem, right?
Your problem.
Although not just, making the same joke, actually doing something different with it, which would have been, cool.
Oh, I would have... Actually, that would have been good for our SEO.
Yeah, exactly.
We should have done
I
it.
know. Like Oppenheimer is a lot of black, brown, white, and like sky blue and gray.
Oh, it's 11. We can stop.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
Great.
And then Barbie obviously has like the pink stuff going on. So I thought that it could actually make some cool trolls.
We're almost there.
Almost. You almost kind of did. And so I was actually thinking. You might have done that to me. I was like, Megan might be like, because of Barbie, pick a bunch of Barbie colors. Mm-hmm. And we're going to see it later today with Brent Lee and stuff. So I was like, maybe I'll like try to like pick a color palette from Oppenheimer, right? And be like, this is kind of like...
Yeah, this kind of
because Christopher Nolan kind of does that. You can kind of like see color palettes in his movies, right? So I thought it would work. But I'm glad instead I just did 70s...
I really like...
candy flavors.
Yeah, I like what you picked out. And I'm excited for the next poll.
I'm going to work on the base. I don't...
What is Meg's favorite movie of all time?
Aliens vs.
Predators winning. That's terrible.
To be fair, you do like Aliens vs. Predator better than Rubber, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'd much rather watch that than Rubber. I can't stand Rubber. Guys, go look up Rubber and then never watch it. It's terrible.
Let's have some fun with this space.
Let's have some fun. We like to have fun. Should we do memes?
Sure, yeah, let's do some memes. We did some
memes.
memes. We got some good memes.
I want to get this guy's eyes. Because that way, I think once I get his eyes and his mouth and stuff, then like everything else is just extra and we'll see how far I can take it.
Oh, wait. Right. Brett is going...
Oh, Brett is going nuts.
Did we miss Brett?
Listen, there's a lot happening in chat today.
We
So
we should
we'll
do
try.
so. Let's hit some of these before we
Yeah,
hit.
let's do that.
Yeah, I guess we missed yours, Brett. Elijah Patrick says Shrek is an ogre. Okay. And then the Cleveland says, I think David the Gnome was on PBS when we were little children.
Oh, do we know that show? I know we know David.
David.
But I don't know if I know about David the Gnome.
Troll.
Yeah.
All
right.
Let's see. You're a heathen. Elijah Patrick has informed.
Yeah, so that's
somebody.
the thing. Like, a lot of these are going towards...
Like this one from
our
Captain
hobby collab
Mannerisms
takeover.
saying that my mom was an AOL email filter. Probably not meant for me.
Look at all these
I
deleted
actually feel like that was
messages
meant for
from Soups. I love
Nightbot.
it.
Okay,
All right.
Brett says, hey,
Hubby
Hubby Collab. Bummed you missed my earlier chat about needing some marital advice. I'm really in the doghouse. Need some support from fellow husbands on how to make things up. This is psychotic.
What is going on
Is this
with
Brett?
Brett? Is this Brett or did Leah take over? Well, what do you do when you're in trouble, Zach? How do you deal with that?
Oh my gosh. Well, I'll be honest with you. I have every couple has a few different ways they try to do things, but I will say, and I almost don't want to tell her this because I'm worried that
Well, I use it against you.
she'll try to say that I made her upset more. But I often will kind of because I think I'm a pretty good cook and Megan likes my food a lot. I will often seriously lean into burgers, making burgers, or burger, which is Megan's favorite food, and I think pretty good burgers. So I will often, whereas maybe we have I grind my own meat and stuff,
Yeah,
and whenever I grind my own meat for burgers, it makes a lot. But I will go into oh wow, burgers the third time this week, kind of mode when
Oh yeah, we should fight more then.
if yeah.
I love that.
So no.
So there you go, Brett. Make burgers for Leah.
Or her favorite food.
Nah, just burgers. And then invite us over.
Yeah.
That way she can't. That way she can't be
during...
mad at you while we're there, because that would be awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, the closer we become in friendship, the more she'll be like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you have it in front of them. That's the secret: is you invite people over so that your spouse can't yell at you in front of them.
Yeah, that's the secret. Can I have the?
You can't have any of my
this
beans.
Okay. Sorry, Brett, about missing your earlier message.
Yeah.
Hubby collab.
You weirdo.
Okay, Meg, do
I
we
think
want
we're
to
caught
look
up. Let's do memes.
Look at some memes?
Yeah,
okay.
let's do memes. There it is. Okay, so today's memes are all brought to you by Yusuf. So we want to start off by saying thank you, Yusuf, for all of these memes. Brett's in quite a few of them, actually.
There are a lot of Brett memes.
Look at this.
This meme was very funny, but that doesn't really describe Brett. He was the first one here.
I know, I don't understand why he got
picked
this
to
treatment.
Yeah, Brett was the first one here. He'd been talking to me
he
all
was
week
so
about
excited.
it.
Yeah, and it was also a 6-hour stream, not 5 hours. Our marathons are always 6 hours.
Yeah. Yusuf, get it right.
Yeah, come on, Yusuf. Jesus, you were there.
Not a journalist. Yusuf,
not the journalist.
Famously not a journalist. Okay, next we've got this.
This was ridiculous. I was like, this looks dirty.
It looks
in so many ways.
It looks the pixelation makes it worse.
It's so much worse.
So
I was like, somehow this thing.
You're just lucky they didn't rotate your head to face the other
Dude,
way.
Somehow this thing looks like it's doing me, even though I am the thing.
Yeah, Yusuf, sick.
Yeah, Yusuf, what the heck's wrong with you?
Yusuf, gosh.
Oh,
okay.
Apparently Aliens vs. Predator is my favorite movie of all time.
Checks out.
And I said it out loud, so now it's canon.
Just
so
dunk
thanks
it.
for that, chat.
Just dunk it. One thick coat. Painting with Saray. I love it.
Yeah, this is a good one.
How did this come up?
Saray made a joke about adding corn starch, actually, which is a powder, not this liquid, but it's pretty great. To thicken your paints, right? We were talking about thinning paints, and then he was joking about thickening your paints.
How to thicken paints.
Yeah.
How to get that middle schooler craft paint look.
Yeah. You just add corn syrup in this meme. So thank you for that, Yusuf.
Another great Yusuf.
I love this. No words needed. Brett's eyes have been swapped in a very crude way. Yusuf, this was genius. Thank you. Please, everybody go find it and use it and everything. I love it.
Does that Biovore... Go back to the Biovore for a second.
Oh.
Is that really the model other than your head?
Yeah. That's the model.
That's not true, right?
Look at this right above my face.
It doesn't have that, right?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's the model.
I think Games
It's
Workshop...
so bad.
I think Games Workshop was trolling
What
all
are
of
they?
us.
I know. For so long, too. I didn't notice it until my face was on it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this one
Checks out.
is for Zach. This is about Zach putting rice down the garbage disposal. You're not supposed to put anything down the garbage disposal, apparently. But
Yeah.
Zach's all about putting rice
Why?
down the garbage disposal.
Yeah, I guess. I guess so. Yeah, I don't know why rice wouldn't be able to go down a garbage disposal, if I'm honest.
Thank you, Yusuf. There's another one with Brett and John painting Brett, the Brett Elisa. I love this concept. They used my face for something. I forget why it was.
Oh, or I don't
was it
know.
a model? I don't remember,
Earlier,
but I just love this
there was
meme
a John,
template.
There's a John painting
Yeah.
you, and now there's John painting Brett.
Yeah. It's so good. And then we talked about Stonehenge on our last stream, right? It was the last stream. And we were joking about it being aliens. Obviously, it's not aliens. And you made a pretty big deal out of making sure everyone knew it's not aliens.
Guys, I'm going to be honest. If aliens built Stonehenge, it's embarrassing.
Why? Sure, but why?
I mean,
Is it embarrassing?
it's impressive. Stonehenge is impressive because early people, inhabitants of the British Isles, pulled those stones from all over the Isles, probably with like some weird log system, rolling them on logs to build it in the Neolithic era. Mm-hmm. If aliens came from outer space with their outer space technology
right?
and built Stonehenge,
What the heck would we even be doing?
and I'm gonna be honest with you, that's like as cool as ancient astronauts are, and they're obviously not real, and as much as I want them to be real, and I love following the community, these aren't particularly impressive. Like
for an alien,
have
built, it's like
Stonehenge.
Couldn't you guys do better than that?
Stonehenge certainly not, but even the pyramids,
come down to our planet, and that's the best you could do. Like our Neolithic peoples have done this, right? Like Egyptians have built the freaking.
Well,
pyramid.
we don't know.
Well,
that's part of the issue.
Sure,
Maybe they were all built by aliens, but I'm saying
I guess I see what you're saying.
Aliens built the pyramids.
No.
Like, come on, guys.
All right, let's move on before somebody thinks we actually think aliens did this stuff.
Yeah.
Another one with Brett's face. My favorite meme template of all is just Brett's face. Yeah. Thanks, Yusuf. This is a good one.
Yet another use.
Yeah, and this is at Molecule Cody's expense, which I also enjoy.
I don't get it, but
I don't either, but it's just funny. Like,
okay.
I mean, we know who this like meme dude is, and it's just Brett's crazy face, which is that's it. That's all you need.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I like it.
Moving on.
Yeah. So wait, this is a good one.
Oh yeah, PB&J.
Yeah, not really a meme, but he did post it in memes.
Yeah, that's where it was. So.
And
thank you, Yusuf.
Yeah, another great Yusuf meme.
Original.
Great Yusuf original.
Yeah.
And this is what it looks like to be in peak physical, just living,
peak
just
physical,
just
fitness.
loving life, not just loving life.
Yeah, and PB&J is the way to go. We should leave this on the screen a little longer.
We requested this picture and he sent it, and it's so
and then
good.
we were like, "Why'd you send this? What is this?"
We forgot like the next day.
Thank you, Yusuf, for sending this picture.
Thank you. It's such a good pic. I'm so glad he did that.
Yeah, that was great.
I have a question. We know that blue and red mixed together make purple.
Make purple, yeah.
If I mix purple and blue, will it make red?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Is there any way to mix purple?
To make red? No.
So here are my follow-up question to this.
Okay.
Is there any way to mix purple and blue and make red?
No. Just do it though. Maybe.
Okay.
Just try it. You know, you'll never know until you try.
If I add red to I can't add red. If I add black to...
We need to swap colors again.
Oh, we do?
No, I'm just saying that's what needs to happen.
If I add black to either of these colors, will it make red?
No.
Okay.
Red is primary. You cannot make red.
I confirm that these are long shots, but I just wanted to see if there's any opportunity here to make red.
No, you can't have red. Red's too powerful for that palette. It's all pastels.
Well, I want... You're right. You're right.
Yep.
I'm going to figure something else out.
I am right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Guys, don't forget to vote in the poll to see what happens to us next. Hopefully it's swapping colors. Is there an SC? I'm like, if there's an SC, let's vote for that one. No, there's no SC. Who knows? Who knows what these could be? But BF is winning. No, BF and EB are tied. Whatever the heck that means. Yeah. Let me hurry up and get something done before something terrible happens. And I can't paint my model.
Oh, man. I don't know. You know, one of the things I will say about the Reaper model is mostly, like I said, I'm pretty impressed with this one. But I will say I can't... They do this thing, a lot of like, not super awesomely made models. And this is a well-made model.
I think so.
It is, but...
It just had some mold
the mount, it's a little tough. A lot of times this will happen, right?
Yes.
This is the last thing you want. It can be a little hard sometimes to tell what's going on somewhere. And that to me is like, that's something you tend to not see in Citadel models. I've never seen that in like
not
a Parabellum model.
Ones.
Yeah.
I've seen it in older ones.
Especially metal, right? Especially.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this, an arm?
Is that where his neck starts? Or is that, yeah, exactly. This model has a little bit of that going on around his mouth. I think they pushed it a little too far. They tried to get his lip, his gums, and his teeth, and it's a little bit of a mess. But if I can make a red, I might be able to pull this out.
I hope chat's having fun with our episode today.
If you mix a hobby knife in your index finger, you get
there
red.
you go. You want me to go get our AK kit? Assembly kit?
Yeah, we can show Rudy...
Yeah,
and
the
stab
true
myself
power
at the same time.
of the knife.
Bryce says mix magenta and yellow to make red. Yeah, I don't have either
but he
of
doesn't have those
two colors either.
And that is what you're gonna do. That's my red recipe.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal it from my Scrag Rod and then compete against you in the same competition.
It's fine. I'm not gonna win. I've given up. I've given up hope.
There's some strong painters.
Oh, how am I gonna paint this eye? I can't see the eye. Like, is that what you're kind of?
No, I got the eye. I'm pretty happy with how my eyes turned out.
Oh yeah.
I got mouth is a little weird.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do teeth and add like the shade, I guess, or some black. Hi, Jack. You won't be told enough today how much you do for the people around you. Thanks, y'all, for everything. Thank you, Jack.
Is he trolling us?
I know. This is a troll.
Jack.
No, Jack is a great person. Always leaves nice, positive things for us to read later.
Yeah,
so
we appreciate it.
Thank you, Jack. Everyone else just picks on us. Just kidding. We get nothing but support from this community. It's like my favorite thing about doing this is just how nice and cool everybody is.
Yeah.
It's not a troll. I'm being serious.
A lot of fun. Oh, is it weird to just like ask, since we're he's in chat, is it weird to just like, Brett, should we get dinner tonight too, or
yeah?
Like,
I used to do this to you. I'd send super chats all the time, like, "What are we doing tonight?"
See what Leah wants to do, I guess.
Yeah, let's
like,
get dinner.
Before or after? I don't know.
No, we gotta go after.
Before,
and we're gonna be dressed up, and we'll put pictures in.
No, we can't go before. That's too early.
Well, we just won't eat much for lunch. How about that? Well, let's leave it up to Brett.
Yeah.
I'm happy to go before or after.
Getting dinner before a movie. Oh, this is a good topic. Getting dinner before a movie, I'm not into.
Okay.
Because you're like pressured then. Like, what if a good conversation starts happening?
I don't know. If it's really that good, you'll continue it after.
Or what if the service is bad?
So what? What is that?
Well, you're on a time crunch. You're trying to go see a movie.
Oh, I see. Like, not just like they're rude or something, but they're slow.
They're slow.
Yeah.
Well, if the service is slow. And actually, rude service I've almost never had any
Yeah.
restaurant I go to in the Bay Area, but slow service I have had more than once.
Yes.
So, yeah, like I'm not into dinner before a movie.
Okay. Well,
Plus-
I guess we're not doing that then, folks.
Plus, she has a good dinner idea. Okay, good.
Okay, great.
But plus the other thing that's fun about dinner, if you go after, is that you can then talk
about the movie. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully these two, I don't think they've seen Oppenheimer yet, right?
I don't think so.
So we can't really talk about that one. We did get to see that on, what day was it? Saturday.
Friday morning.
Oh, Friday at 8 a.m. Yeah, we went to the 8 a.m. showing.
Yeah, apparently they play movies at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
now. I'm into it.
I definitely was into
I mean, in the Bay Area, a lot of people don't really need to be like...
The poll is still going, guys.
You can be, in the Bay Area, if you have a tech job, you can kind of meander into the office kind of late, right? I mean, like, 10 is totally fine for most companies. And if you're like me entering in at 11:30, you can even get away with it with a lot of companies. So I think that having 8 a.m. movies, like, why not, you know?
Okay, BF1, the poll. Yeah, Leah says we're getting burgers, so I'm happy. That's all I needed to hear, Leah.
Okay, now let's see what this means. BF. Yeah, I'm up for whatever.
A little nervous.
But I'm okay because I feel like, well, there's a little cleanup to do. I keep looking at this troll.
I don't want to look up until I'm done with this part because I don't want to read what it says we have to do and then have to stop what I'm doing. So I'm not looking yet till I'm done with what I'm doing.
Blindfold. Paint with a blindfold or your
What?
eyes closed for 2 minutes.
No. It's time to bonk somebody.
Yeah, we're just not going to do this one.
No, we got to do it. Chat spoke.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with all the glitter you put all over his crotch because, like...
Just cover it up.
It's all just getting covered up.
2 minutes. It's 11:19. How are we going to know when 2 minutes is up?
Guys,
You got to close your eyes. Look, this is a good dry brushing time. Oh, that's going to actually ruin everything. Okay, I'm not touching this dude's face. Okay, are you ready?
It's not funny if we close our eyes. We actually have to get blindfolds. We don't have any.
We got to get blindfolds.
We don't have any.
We can use our rags.
Can we? And then tape
know.
and then tape the rest of it.
Tape it to our heads. Here, let me get this.
No,
no, we gotta do it. You gotta do it.
What about like you? Yeah, I'm gonna set a timer on my watch for 2 minutes.
Great.
Nice try, hobby collab.
I was like, this is just never gonna end.
What about any of my headbands like right outside and accessible?
You're right.
I know one of them is out there. Do you know where they're at?
Yeah. 1 sec.
This could work. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna start in a second when Meg gets her headbands. I'm actually got to figure out what I'm gonna work on while I'm blindfolded because I actually think this guy's coming out pretty good. I'm standing by. She's not in the room right now, but I'm standing by, having no clue what Megan expected me to do with all this glitter all over his crotch area. On the crystals and stuff, it makes sense, and I was able to kind of work around it.
Here, you can have this one.
But on this one, I really don't know. Okay, is this actually gonna block my vision?
Sorry, Boris. Okay.
Oh yeah, I can't see.
This is good. Did you set a timer?
Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes.
Okay, I am not cursing. Okay, is it set? Are we going?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh crap.
I can't even find my brush.
This is so bad.
This is so stupid.
How are we gonna do this? Should we just sit here and talk?
No.
Wait,
no. I can't even find any brushes.
I can't find the paint.
This is so dumb. Okay, all right. Yeah, what?
I'm just gonna like stab around the table looking for my pile of paint.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm in the paint or not at all. Okay, but I'm gonna try and like wipe some of it off. I don't think there's paint on it.
Meg, when you were a little girl, did you get to play this game a lot?
Like, what game?
the one my trolls based off?
I can't find my paint, you guys. I'm just not gonna do it.
I don't know how we're supposed to do this.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to use my fingers.
I'm gonna grab a paint bottle.
And I'm gonna get paint all over my hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab... What is this? I hope this is Pterodon turquoise and
Wait.
not XV88.
Did I not put purple paint on the table for myself? What does that mean? Does that mean I don't have to do this?
Here's the glitter.
Oh, here's okay.
Okay, maybe I can
This is the right
just
brush.
play it safe with the glitter. No, I
Okay.
gotta do something.
You gotta do something. So I'm gonna like dry brush
I don't know where.
butt.
I wish I had thought
the
more about.
underside of the butt.
I wish I had thought more about where
Dude,
things
I can't
were.
even. Okay, here.
You can't find
Oh
your
God,
wet,
here I go ruining it.
You can't find your wet palette, and then when you do find your wet palette,
Don't use your wet palette. There's paint all over the place. You're just gonna get random colors.
No, I want to put stuff from the AK bottle onto the wet palette.
Can't. You can't. Just squeeze it right onto your brush. Go for it.
Like toothpaste.
Yeah. Oh my God, is this over yet? I hate
I know. I
this.
just put it down. I can't
This is
find
the
it.
worst.
This doesn't even make sense. I don't know what's on my brush. I don't want to do this.
I hate it.
I hate.
Yeah.
I hate.
This is the best troll so far. The rest we've been able to deal with.
I'm gonna try to paint the nails of the troll. I guess.
Good
His
luck.
toenails.
I'm just dry brushing the same spot.
I think I'm gonna have to redo
I
it.
know I'm gonna have to like fix everything.
Oh,
much-
it's over. It's
It's
over.
over. It's over. Okay, good. I hated this.
It's over. Okay.
What did I do? Oh, shoot.
I put some crap on his toes, but very little. I got away okay. I think. What did you do?
Oh my God, I ruined it.
It's just like dark purple all over.
Dark purple over the whole butt.
Oh my God.
It's just like ruined. It's fine. That's something I can work with. Oh my God.
Ridiculous.
We are your timer. Okay, now I need to go in and fix all this. What a mess.
Oh, that was XV88. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad. I was like, if this is Pterodon turquoise, I think I can just shade in recesses.
Yeah.
But if it's
Oh my God, that was a nightmare.
if it's XV88, then that would be bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think next time what we need to do, if they make us blindfold ever again, hopefully not today. I think what
Yeah, that was awful.
I think what we need to do is put stuff on our brush first.
Well, that's what I did. I put
You
stuff
did?
on my brush, and then I put the blindfold on. Because I was like, no. I'm not going to randomly, like... I still have paints in here from, like, our last stream. So I'm like, I'm not going to put on green or something on accident and ruin everything. Yeah, that was a good one. That was misery, I think. That was pure misery. Okay. Where are we at? Good Sprott Yusuf knows what he... Negative. Soups knows what he did. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. What happened?
Some of these comments. I'm going back
I
up.
know.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm enjoying the comments today.
Brett Lee. Hey,
yeah.
Cubby collab.
Oh my God.
Loving
this guy.
hanging out with all of you. I've been teased my whole life from my obsession with the cubicle organizational schemes. So happy to have a safe space. Cheers.
What?
I feel like
I like organizing. Is he talking about
I
my
know,
Marie Kondo obsession?
I just think I know Brett pretty well, and
Is
these
this just Leah?
they
I know.
they almost
Brett's
seem like
doing a good job at trolling us.
they almost seem like Bryce jokes.
That's cool.
Don't you think they're like almost like Bryce level
He's
insanity?
channeling his inner Bryce. Actually, this purple dry brush nonsense that I was doing actually inspired something that I'm pretty happy with now.
Yeah, nice try once
Yeah,
again.
we win.
All right, here's a question: if I combine
Okay.
white and
Oh, here we go.
blue or purple, can I get tan? Is there a
Nope.
way I can get tan?
You can combine white and XV88 and get tan.
Oh, that's
Like,
right.
there it is.
That's right. XV88. I forgot. Okay.
You actually got a neutral. I did not.
Yeah, I don't want a neutral.
Well, you have one.
Boris says, "Damn it, Meg! I've just had to open a new bottle of Scale 75, and all I could think of was your circumcision comment. How have you managed to ruin opening paint
I'm
for
so
me?"
sorry. Not sorry. I think about that stuff all the time. Now you know what it's like being inside my head. Anytime there is an opportunity to act like a 12-year-old, I'll just say a 12-year-old. I think girls are kind of weird too. I'll take it. I am stuck in adolescent humor. Glad I could help though.
How's yours coming along, Meg?
It's coming along pretty good. I'm actually fairly happy with it.
I'm pretty happy with mine, too.
Yeah. I don't think this is not the worst thing I've ever done. I've done worse than this.
Do we know anyone that plays D&D and needs some trolls?
Mike might.
Oh, yeah.
Our friend Mike.
Can you imagine the look on his face when these glitter trolls show up?
Oh my god, I know.
But Mike doesn't DM. DM. And he plays
True.
He plays remotely.
True. Yeah, we were talking about potentially putting these in our store. We're going to be opening up a store very soon. This is not a troll. We got some stickers ordered. So there will be stickers available shortly. And we're working on a couple other merch things. Now, it's just the two of us taking care of shipping and all that. So it's not going to be the most conventional shipping process. Like, we're just going to, do it ourselves. But, yeah, we want to have a store. And we are thinking of putting some of these models that we paint that we don't know what to do with in our store also. So these might end up there if we can't find somebody to give them to.
Okay.
Yeah.
D&D troll. Just imagine.
It's so silly.
I mean, if this thing came out to attack you, you'd be like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, he's cute.
Jack says, if you could have one fancy creature be familiar, what would it be, and why is it a squig?
A squig. I mean, I'd pick a unicorn, guys. I'm very, one note with these answers. Always a unicorn, every time. Yeah. That's not changing. What about you, Zach?
Not a squig.
Not a squig.
They're little, horrible creatures. Oh, I'd pick a stonehorn.
Oh my gosh.
So I could just
knock over all your enemies.
Just trample my enemies.
Yeah. Give them the Rocky Mountain experience.
Yeah, the real life Rocky Mountain experience.
Yeah.
Definitely. And stonehorns eat rocks, so I think I'd be able to find food for them easily.
Oh, like Rockbiter.
Like Rockbiter, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, Rockbiter.
Oh,
he's got
thanks,
wings.
Jack.
Okay.
Polycomb says those blindfolds were way more kinky than I thought they would be. What? How?
Yeah, it looks great.
Okay. Okay, Yusuf just says send them to me. He's talking about the trolls.
The trolls, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's true. You did a lot of hard work on all those memes. Good job entertaining us.
The Clayman says, hey, Tubby collab. I'm thinking about going clawfoot on the remodel. My friend tells me evil spirits will inhabit the space at the bottom and charge me money to bathe. Is this true? So he's talking about a tub.
Uh-huh.
A clawfoot tub.
My friends charge me money to bathe.
So I know...
I don't know what to do with this comment.
So I know his I understand all the all the bath references. He's talking about tub.
Yeah, like a clawfoot tub.
Clawfoot tub.
Yeah. This is the universal symbol for clawfoot.
There's some movie or something maybe he's referencing that you and I don't know.
I don't know. It could also be nothing. Because who knows with these people? Yeah, what does that mean? Let's see. Clawfoot, evil spirits at the tub. I'm trying to think about a movie with a bathtub with evil spirits at the bottom.
Oh, this troll has I think it's like a tooth.
A tooth?
The thing that's hanging on his side. If you look at the bottom of it, I think he has like a giant's tooth. He has like the tooth of something even bigger than him.
Oh, that's cool.
I think that's what that's supposed to be.
Yeah, maybe. All right, I'm just going to edge highlight this belt with white.
Now, Meg and I have
Since
some...
I don't have a neutral.
Before we go see our movie tonight with our dear friends, Meg and I actually have another plan, which is Meg needs to get another Sigmar practice game in. A lot more, actually.
Several, yeah.
So, we know that tonight, this afternoon, her and I are going to play. Tomorrow night, she's actually going to play Steven.
Oh, boy.
Tomorrow, if you are a Sigmar fan, our show will be back tomorrow at 4:30 p.m.
Normal.
Hang in there.
Time.
Hang in if you're really excited for it, which I hope at least a dozen of you maybe are, if I'm lucky. Hang in there because, one thing that you have to understand is that Steven is working from home on Mondays, but then he has to drive down here. And Steven doesn't live that far away from me, but he has to drive through some gnarly traffic.
Yeah.
And so we are kind of testing what time Steven can reliably get down here before we really set a showtime start. but we'd like it to be 4:30. We'd like it to be 4:30 because that's when our Wednesday show is. We want to be chatting. Tomorrow we want to chat some Endless Spells and some battle plans, at least, from the new Sigmar handbook. I've played many missions now. I'm working through all the ones for Old Town Throwdown, Meg and I.
Yep.
So
we're on the fourth one.
We're on the fourth out of 5, yeah. And then Megan, Steve will get to play a game. And Steven will get to play a game. Steve, should we start
Steve.
That's like the ultimate. That's like the ultimate troll of a British person.
I can make a neutral with purple and orange.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Can you make red? That's what I was asking earlier. Can you make red with purple and blue?
No, you cannot make red with the colors I gave you. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen.
Okay, did you remember XV88? This and purple should make red, I think.
Go ahead and try it, Zach.
Anyway, Meg, I'm totally trolling Meg here. She was not expecting a side action troll.
Yeah.
She was not expecting any side action on the trolling.
But I like it. I'm into it.
So that'll be fun for Meg and Steve. And I was starting to say, I feel like that's a great way to...
I hope it's fun for Steve.
That's a great way to troll a British person because...
Just change their nickname?
Use the shortened version of their name. Because I think in general, British people are more likely to use the longer version of their name.
Because they have...
Fancy.
They put more U's
just
in
they're
their
fancier,
names.
I think.
I think it's from all the U's.
The U's?
Yeah, they add U's to like everything.
Oh, yeah. And they want everyone to know they're there, so they're like, use the full.
Excuse me, this is spelled with a U.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like to really Americanize, we should start calling him Steve.
Yeah, let's do it. Steve it is.
He's gonna get. I think I know that he hates that actually.
Great.
I think it's already come up before that he hates it.
We gotta troll him somehow.
Steve.
Oh yeah, that's a good reminder. Guys, everyone should like and subscribe.
It is, and we do
in fact,
appreciate
love
it.
and subscribe. We can use all the help we can get. It is 11:34. Should we wait to
do some fan stuff?
Do some fan stuff, or should we do it now?
Let's wait. Let's wait a little bit more.
More?
Yeah, let's wait another 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
Okay, we have been mean to Zach and Meg. Chat will send them on a date night. Where will they go?
No.
The abandoned Greyhound station. I guess we brought that on ourselves.
That's our fault. Yeah.
The DMV.
Everything else.
Actually,
oof, we do need to go to the DMV.
We do need to go to the DMV.
So that might actually be an actual date.
It's a really stupid story, too. And I'm still hoping we don't actually have to go.
Yeah.
But it's really...
It's looking like we're going to have to go.
It's a really stupid story. It has to do literally...
You don't have to tell it.
I guess I don't have to tell it. You're right. But I'm going to.
Okay.
It has everything in the world to do with this bizarre and irritating inability for our insurance company and the DMV to line up that we have insurance. And it's really annoying because basically we've
been driving around without our registration on the car,
Saray, I don't know if I'm supposed to laugh at your jokes or not at this point. I don't need to go to the DMV anymore.
Oh, poor Saray. I love that though. Yeah, self-own. It's funny. He's being funny.
Oh my god, I feel really bad.
It's okay,
well,
Saray.
Oh, have we told Saray our car getting stolen story?
I think we did. Yeah, that's why I said join the club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the Bay Area.
Here's what's gonna actually happen. Well, he
may not find his car. Not everybody has the same outcome, Zach.
You're right.
Yeah, don't make him get his hopes up. We did get our car back, but like
we
had totally expected it to just end up in a chop shop.
We didn't want our car back. We were
kind of like, oh, cool. Well, now we'll get full Kelly Blue Book value for it and get a new car.
And it was a Honda CR-V, which actually hold their Blue Book value like crazy.
I love my Honda CR-V. I miss it. Yeah.
So, okay, Laura, we really don't actually have to go to the DMV that much. You typically in California, which my understanding is the worst DMVs in the country, because it's just a very populated state, is that we really only have to go to get a new photo taken. That's really the only time you absolutely have to go to the DMV. Also, there are a lot of tricks to make your DMV experience not too bad, including making an appointment.
Which is hard.
Can I have a brush cleaner? I really thought I got one.
No, I didn't bring any out.
They're right there. I can see
this stuff. Sorry. Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking.
And
Sorry.
So, we, that's, I think, really the only time you routinely have to go.
Or if, yeah, they like gatekeep a lot. Like, there's stuff where it's like, why can't we just do this online? Dude, I don't know. Doesn't make sense.
They've gotten better with that, but she's not
Sort
wrong.
of.
She's not wrong. And
Maybe.
that's why this new situation is a new situation, and one I'm hoping that I have put only a little bit of effort into trying to resolve this. I had round one of trying to resolve this, where they asked me to send in proof of insurance, which
And
I
you did that.
and then in response, they sent the exact same thing they sent me the first time. And actually, I don't even know if it was in response. But what they haven't sent is our registration.
Yeah.
So, because I was hoping, I was like, when I got that, I was like, well, my guess is that they're like they're doing like automated mailing of stupid stuff to us. So here it is. But
yeah, no, we gotta deal with that because I don't want to get pulled over when I'm trying to get to my radiation appointment.
Yeah. So anyway, it's it's a weird.
God. Well, sir, at least you don't have to go to the DMV. I'm just kidding. You probably will.
Yeah, you're absolutely going to have to go to the DMV.
Yeah.
I think the likelihood that you're going to be going to the DMV in the near future is very high, and that could be a good thing. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Bryce says, Saray, you can meet Meg and Zach at the abandoned Greyhound station.
Yeah. And then we'll take you to an actual Greyhound station so you can get home.
Go steal the Hobby Club car while we're on stream. It's true, you do know where we are.
That's true. But there's not enough time.
Or our keys to our car.
Yeah. So nice try again, everybody.
He had a broken TV and broken microwave. He was supposed to take the recycling center.
Oh, that takes care of
chores
that.
Avoided. Were they in the car? Maybe the person
that's what the person really wanted.
Yeah, maybe they'll do it for you.
Yeah.
When our car got stolen,
they just changed all of our music stations.
They changed all of our music stations, which was so weird to me. I was like...
It's just like, how mildly annoying.
I was like, what? And they didn't change one. They changed all of them.
All of them. Like, how long were they planning on having this car?
They changed all of the music stations. Then they used the car to try to commit a robbery.
Yes. Which we have an article.
We have an article.
Share if
There's
anybody
footage
wants
of it. And then they tried to blame all of it on there are these people in San Jose who live in RVs.
Yes.
And it's sort of like it's kind of a weird thing, and they San Jose has like weird ways of dealing with it, and by weird actually I kind of mean good, progressive. Like, for example, they set certain areas up that are like, okay, if you want to live in an RV, you can live in an RV here. And so there was an area where a bunch of people were living in their RVs, and after this guy had this joyride up the peninsula, about 20 miles up the peninsula, tried to rob a grocery store there.
Well, a woman coming out of a grocery store.
He tried to rob a woman who was coming out of the grocery store, and she was like, no.
And then the camera got a like straight on view of his face, like right here.
Yeah, and he had a local community college hoodie on.
And that's how they found him.
And then also, yeah.
Anyway, point is.
No, hold on. It's funny.
Is it?
After he tried to rob her, she was like, no, and left. And then he was not a good robber. Then he went into the grocery store and apparently kind of tried to rob the grocery store a little bit, but they were also like, no thanks.
No thanks. No robbing today, please.
And then he left. And then he parked the car by where all these homeless... actually, they're not homeless. They're people who live in RVs. He parked the car like in their area. And the cop actually told me that that's very normal. Because basically they think that... the people would just think it's like their car, or maybe they're trying to blame it on them or something like that. Yeah, he wasn't. That's true, Molecule. He was not good, and yeah, they found him because he had this huge, this local community college hoodie on,
and that's the community college he went to.
And the cop, whose name was no lie, McGriff. The cop McGriff was like, yeah, we're gonna go check and see if he goes to school there. And they went, and they were like, yep, he goes to school. We've seen him, and yep. And then that's how they got him.
That's it.
So kind of, and then we got our car back.
Anyway, but you might not, Saray. So anyway,
you might not. Oh, also we got a shop vac. Remember, there's a shop vac in the car.
We had to give it back as evidence.
We had to give it back as evidence.
Yeah. All right, I think we should do fan stuff
Let's do
before
some
we
fan
run out of
stuff.
time.
Definitely.
Because we only have 20 minutes left.
Perfect. I'm feeling like pretty close to being done with my troll.
I am
How about you,
too.
Meg?
I'm actually feeling pretty good. I know we have one more troll coming our way.
You know what I don't like?
From chat.
And Meg, I don't mean this as a dig on you because none of us
God,
knew
I
how the
hope
glitter
not.
would behave, but the glitter under the paint, it is a bumpy texture.
Yep. Not great. I mean, I did want to troll you a little bit with some glitter.
Okay.
So
right.
anyway, let's
Fan
talk
stuff?
fan stuff. This is Saray's.
Speaking of the man of the
know.
hour,
Poor
Saray,
Saray.
this is
Saray,
work
we're
he
so
is
sorry.
doing for Tabletop Titans over there, so you can probably see this army in full action soon, I'm guessing. Nice Dark Angels.
Yeah, really
New
pretty.
models, yeah.
I'm going to put you in charge, Zach.
I mean, there's not a lot else to say. It's
No, I'm
classic,
saying,
awesomely painted Saray stuff.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. I love that green. There's also a knight or a dreadnought or what? I don't know what these things are called. It's like a big robot.
Oh, that he
that's
did?
painted
Oh,
like a
yeah,
Christmas
Dreadnought.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this looks great. Moving on, we also know this guy. This is Bryce.
And Bryce has been working on this little sad, dead Marine on the floor for a while. And it's finally come together.
Yeah, so this is super cool. And it's nice to see because Bryce has like good, I don't know what the word is, but he's pretty disciplined about how he paints an army. Mm-hmm. And he'll paint all of the annoying things first, I've noticed. So he painted a million termagants first, and now I guess he's moving on to the fun stuff.
Yeah. That's how I'd like to do it.
Yeah.
If I ever paint an army again. Oof, I don't know. But this is beautiful, Bryce. Yeah, and I love this gecko pattern.
The gecko pattern, I have to say, it shows
so
up nicer in the bigger model, of course, although it is pretty cool in the Sea of Termagants as well.
Jeez.
Okay, this we know is Broken Chef.
Oh, yeah, sorry, everybody. I didn't have time to put names. That was not meant to be a troll. But, yeah, I didn't have time to do it today.
Yeah.
Apologies about that.
So, Broken Chef's work here. And, yeah, really nice. I like this. He's doing this like the tan is and blue together. I really like.
Yeah, it's so... Oh, yeah, go ahead. And then there's a little bit of lore behind this model.
Oh, okay. Kat and I were previously talking about during one of the marathons, as we've seen him progress with this army, how it gives the feeling that the cloaks are not ghostly, right? They're like actually there.
Their skin.
Yeah.
That's the lore.
Oh,
like,
it's others. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like stolen skin, and it helps them fit in, like, because they don't want to just be ghosts. They want to like fit in with everybody.
Oh, I see.
So they're wearing somebody's skin.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's there. Next is Jarl. And I very like the dark.
These colors are so rich.
Thousand Sun. Yeah. Is this like super
purple,
dark purple?
I love that. Yeah, it's like a purple cloak or like, not cloak, but garment, I guess.
I thought when you use two monitors, everything just always opens up on whichever monitor you don't want it to be on.
No, it just works.
Yeah, is this like a super dark mauve, like, or is it actually black? I can't see. I can't quite tell.
The capes?
No, like the armor.
Oh, the armor.
It
looks like burgundy almost.
It looks like super dark, like burgundy or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is very cool. Here we've got a Ghost Keel. This Ghost Keel is by David. Mm-hmm. Super nice. We love this model. We just painted. Well, Saray just painted one of these for us.
Yeah.
I love the Ghost Keel model so much, and he's done it here in the almost like the studio white and red scheme that they now use for Tau. It looks very nice. He's got nice weathering on here, and it's like he's weathered it, but you can still tell it's white, so it's not too much weathering.
Mm-hmm.
This is really nice. It's a good model.
Yeah.
It's a good paint job,
really nice
too.
paint job.
Really nice paint job.
Nice weathering.
Okay, next here from Larry, we have... Actually, this is an old model, man. This is a super old model. You can tell because it's got like that orc head halfway down the body type thing. Look. I don't know what this model is. Is this just like an old fantasy orc?
Got this weird little squig on a leash. It's cute. But I thought the paint job was fun.
It is.
Yeah. And I like orcs. This guy has a lot of weird stuff on him.
Yeah,
So,
I feel like it's like a super old model. I love it though.
yeah.
This is Lindsay.
Lindsay, we know her.
We know her, and
love
she's
Lindsay.
been just painting trees.
Yeah. She is working on her
Sylvan.
Sylvaneth.
Yeah. I think if somebody doesn't stop her, she'll just do this endlessly.
Forever, yeah.
Someone's going to have to...
We need to have an intervention with Lindsay.
I mean, she knows that her army is pretty much just more trees, so I think she'll
move on.
She'll move
Let
on.
her
But
enjoy
actually,
her
you know,
trees.
going back here for a second, I love the
What
tufts.
color? Look at what color that tree is.
Not brown.
I don't see brown.
That is actually really not brown.
Yeah.
Definitively. She knows.
So I think
Lindsay
we
knows.
have an answer.
Lindsay knows.
Trees
She
are not
gets it.
brown, and at least somebody gets it.
Yeah, so this is from Madman, and they have been painting the Fronteras set and doing some rust effects all over it. I really love this set. The Frontier set was super fun to paint, and I need to get my own one day. I hope to get my own one day because it's a really cool train set. Yeah, I love this platform right here. The tanks, and they're doing a lot of cool rust and verdigris effects. If you're in our Discord, please check this out because he took a ton of pictures of this.
Yeah.
And this this one shows everything kind of, but some of the other ones show the verdigris or the rusting a little bit more clearly. If you're not in our Discord, please join our Discord because it is a lot of fun.
It is fun.
It's a good.
And this is how you get your stuff featured is by joining our Discord and posting pictures there.
Polychrome has been working on mini terrain for mini.
Isn't it so cute?
Mini little people.
I just loved it. I was like, oh, this is that tiny stuff.
Yeah.
This is epic.
Yeah. Is this for Epic?
I thought so. I assumed so.
Well, kind of, but I'm looking at some of the details on the top. No, I guess they still could be.
Stop yawning. This is riveting stuff.
Yeah. This is great. Of course, I'm a big fan of mossing like you've done here. The mossing texture.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I like to let that fall down the sides of the walls too and end up in the cracks. And you almost don't need to glue it. Enough will just kind of hang in there to be like interesting. Mm-hmm. But this is very nice stuff. I hope he's enjoying mini Warhammer.
Yeah.
Rudy. I don't know if Rudy's still hanging around.
Hey, Rudy.
But here's Rudy.
I love this little Tyranid.
Yeah, I like the color scheme.
It's cool.
I like the bright colors on this. Yeah. The little yellow Space Marine helmet and yeah. This is this the metal one? Is this like the first generation? No, I think this is the second generation. Yeah, nice color scheme. I like the blue. Nice carapace too. Another Tyranid. Tyranid's so hot right now.
I love this one. All this green jungly stuff going on is so pretty.
It's nice because
holy moly.
It's nice. We've hobbied with Toffee Troll in the hobby hang room, and he's shown me these on his camera there, and it honestly did not look nearly as good as it now that I see a picture of it.
It's so nice looking at it.
It is
like this,
and that's I think that's a reality for everybody, right? We hold it up in front of the camera and we're like, see, look. But seeing it here like this it is really nice. Yeah, I like the bases. I'd like to see this whole army.
It reminded me of that gremlin in Gremlins 2, the salad gremlin. And then I was on Instagram today and I saw somebody made a Tyranid where they took plastic plants for your fish tank and clipped them and glued them all over the carapace. So it was like this spindly jungle carapace. And I was like, oh, that's a good way to get out of painting carapace.
Did it look good?
I thought it looked super cool. It was super weird. It looked like one of those weird seahorses. Anyway, so it reminded me of that, and I just love Tyranids.
Yeah, interesting. I'd be kind of curious to see that. Sometimes that stuff, you can tell it's a shortcut and it doesn't look great, but sometimes people pull it off.
I thought it was great.
Here is a orc buggy.
Isn't it cute?
What is going on here? There's a lot going on here.
I know. I really like this model. I like looking at orcs having fun.
This is Voodoo Fairy. We've seen their stuff on here before as well. I actually, my favorite part of everything painted here is honestly the metal on the car, the paint job on the car. It just looks very real. That looks really like 1940s army green paint. I don't know if I'm guessing it's probably a combination of the highlighting they've done and the lighting, but it just really looks great. It looks like a tractor, green or something. I don't know. It looks very great. Mm-hmm. It makes this car just look really real. Mm-hmm. And then last, we have some Necrons. This is Yusuf. Okay, yeah. Yusuf plugging along on his Necron army, looking great here. The green's looking good.
I don't know how he had time to work on this with all those memes he made.
All those memes. Yeah, he was just in his office all week making memes. Yusuf, dinner's ready. I can't! I'm making memes! Bring it in here!
No, do the voice right.
That's not Yusuf. Oh, he's British,
yeah,
right?
do it.
But he yells like an American, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know why he would do that, but yeah, this looks great. I like honestly when people. So Necrons are interesting. Like you can do anything with Necrons. You can do weird wild colors, and I often like that. I do enjoy kind of classic Necron color schemes like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
I like the staff he's got going and the little points of light. I mean these are great models. Necrons are like this Necrons are like this army that has just gotten so many models over the years, like Tyranids are getting now. Mm-hmm. So yeah, really nice work.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's like, what are you hitting me for?
All right, I'm going to show off where my troll's at.
Yeah, we can show mine off too, but we do have one more forfeit that is going to get announced. So I hope there's stuff left for us to do. It's going to be LA, whatever that means.
Link arms.
Link arms. Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Okay.
I can do that.
Well, I mean, I guess we can do that. We're done painting.
Well, we can find something to paint. But that would actually be pretty funny if we were done. Okay. Here. To get closer.
Yeah.
Without breaking the stream. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, we'll put some, as always, we will put some better pictures up of this.
Oh, I do have to finish something.
On Instagram.
Yeah. Let me finish something really fast.
Oh, your base.
Nah, I'm not worried about the base.
Oh.
Did you finish your base? Yeah, I
did.
guess you did. Okay. No, I have this little bag. I wanted to add a little bit to it.
So we will get some better pictures.
Yeah.
But
what if this was you and Surrey? Would you enjoy this?
Yeah.
Arm linking?
Enjoy? Yes. Different way though.
Yeah. I'm just gonna lean on you and finish.
That I would enjoy less if it was Surrey. Although I don't know, once again it would be different.
Yeah.
It would
just be different.
Just be different.
Just different.
Brett too. Anyone really.
You would love
linking arms. Maybe Brett and I will link arms. Maybe Brett and I will.
You guys have a love that.
Maybe Brett and I will link arms while we watch Barbie together.
Oh, that'd be so cute. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, exactly. Polychrome. It needs red. And Megan's like, tell me none of these colors make red.
They don't make red.
Look, I'll put them all.
Wait, stop moving.
I'll put them all up here. You guys let me know.
How much time do we have left?
You guys let me know if any of these. None. We should. This is like normally when we would stop.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah, which is exciting.
That is exciting. I do want to finish though. Okay.
Oh wow, he looks very great.
Oh great. I'm glad you think so.
I'm actually kind of excited to varnish these guys.
Yeah, they're gonna look cool.
Listen, Meg, I should talk to you about this after stream so we can decide together. Because otherwise, I'm gonna make you look like a troll if you refute this. But
that's fine.
I legitimately would enjoy sending these to somebody who plays D&D and would use them. So if you do play D&D, send me a DM in Discord.
Let's make them do something though. They can't just have
We're gonna make you do something.
Like,
and then,
let's come up with something right now. What's the prompt?
I don't know. I don't know.
The prompt. I'm not good at this.
Me either.
What's the prompt?
I mean, they're gonna have to for sure post him in their D&D.
No, but I mean, like, how do we decide? Because what if we get like 50 DMs, right? How do you decide who's gonna get the trolls? Okay, do you want to put mine up? Yeah. I didn't do the base yet, but
let's have the base so he can see.
Not worried about the base.
Oh, this guy looks great. Meg, you did like white eyes.
Yeah.
Which look really cool.
Yeah.
That would not have worked as nice for mine.
I hope he can stand. Maybe, do we need putty? Oh, I like how yours is on ice. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't do my base. I kind of ignored it. This just isn't going to happen. Actually, it's really fun, like, watching you struggle through this.
Oh, look, he's doing like
there you go. He's doing some
like
break dancing. Yeah.
We should just end the stream right now like this.
This is how we end this. Should we? Is that?
No.
No? Because I'll do it. You guys know I'll do it. Oh my gosh.
Can we get a little bit less blurry if we pull back?
No. I don't know.
A little bit, but now it's just...
We're going to work on our Lumix. It's
oh,
coming.
yeah, we will be testing the Lumix for this purpose next week.
Yeah.
Or this upcoming week, actually. Yeah, this looks great.
Yeah, it's fun. This was really fun, and I like the colors you picked for me.
Yeah, he looks fun.
Yeah. He's crazy.
Here they are together.
Yeah, they should be friends. Oh, wow,
God.
rude.
Here, maybe we can have these two linked arms.
Yeah, like us. Oh, they're cute. Look, they're best friends. Oh, we gotta keep them together. Don't separate them. Somebody needs to adopt these two together. Just get gross with it.
Just getting worse.
There you go.
Oh,
whoa.
Wow.
Jeez.
Oh, gosh.
Again, he can't keep him away.
Oh, my.
We should probably end the stream.
Here we go. There we go. Oh,
God, it's getting so R-rated.
There we go. Well, there's our trolls.
Those are our trolls. We did it.
Great. So we did it. And anything else, Meg?
No.
Okay.
Nothing else.
As we like to say, be kind to each other, be kind to yourself, and always be creating. See you guys soon.
And trolling. Bye.